Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody, I'm Nick and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. On the last episode, we made our way through Mount Colts and even ran into Edgar's brother Sabin. And now that we're finally at the Returner hideout, let's go ahead and enter, shall we? I took off all the relics for now, mostly just because of something that's going to be happening soon enough. King Edgar, this way please. At this point, we're going to be entering Cutscene City, so hope you don't mind. Oh, he just says the same thing. Oops. Anyway, the person we're looking for is right here. Now, before we loot, your high potion. I like that. I already saved, so I am fine. Bannon! We brought the girl with us. Is she the girl who can talk to espers? Espers? Seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons brought word that she wiped out 50 of the Empire's best soldiers in a few minutes. That's a lie! Terra! Bannon, she doesn't remember anything! Stay where you are! Perhaps you've heard this story? Once, when people were pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open, but one man went and opened it anyway. He unleashed all the evils of the world: envy, greed, pride, violence, control. All that was left in the box was a single ray of light: hope. And we now confront those evils. And you are the last ray of light, our only hope. Bannon! I'm so tired. Let me rest a while. Someone important to me was jailed by the Empire. I've hated the Empire ever since. I joined the Returners when I realized the Empire was rotten to the core. I wanted to make a difference. But I have no significant other in my life. That's not entirely true. Besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. They're counting on you. At this point, we just need to make sure to speak to everybody. And oh wait, no, it's a storage room that has the other items that I'm looking for. That said storage room is up over here. So how about we go in here real quick and... nothing in the bucket. However, there's a Phoenix down, the Air Lancet, which is a new knife for Locke, and the True Knight. That just lets you cover. Also, there's a hidden passage over here. There's another chest. We should probably go grab that. And we get a white cape. The white cape protects against imp and mute, or silence, as you would now call it. And protecting against silence is kind of necessary for Terra, because, you know, magic and stuff. We'll deal with this guy in a little bit. Alright, so we need to go find everybody else. And Sabin's right here. The only thing I can add is that you can trust my brother implicitly. He's always been fair with me. You can trust him, Terra. Don't you dare tell him I said that! Friggin' Sabin. Someone dropped a scrap of paper. We can toss it in the trash, or leave it right here. And be a dick. And get a green cherry for our trouble. If you actually need to buy some supplies, this is an opportunity to do it, because you're not really going to get much of one for a while, but I want to hold on to all my money right now. Now, can you get out of the way, please? There's also an inn in here, just in case you need it. Except, this guy is like, hey, I've still gotta charge you monies. Fuck you, pal! We're trying to save the world! We're on your side! What's the matter with you? It's gonna be tough to talk you into helping us. If we push you too hard, we're no different than the Empire. So we want you to make up your own mind. And with that, I'm gonna make an on-screen save real quick. So, please excuse me, because I want to make sure I do this right. If that's okay. Oh, I have, like, no MP. I think we'll be fine, though. I think we'll be fine. Because now that we've talked to all the other main party members, we can now go this way and speak to Bannon. Bannon? I went outside a moment ago. Made a decision? You become our last ray of hope? I see. We're gonna do this again. I thought as much. Because there's something very specific I want to do, and I want to see if I do this right. And if I don't, it's reset time. Let's see if this guy gives me what I'm looking for. I understand you're uneasy, but even as we speak, innocent lives are being lost. Please, we need your abilities. This relic will keep you safe. Yes! We got the Genji Glove! This will allow you to dual-wield weapons. It's a very, very powerful accessory because attacking twice is awesome. And there is a very specific reason I wanted to do this in particular, because there's one of two relics you can get. You can get either the Gauntlet, which lets you two-hand weapons, or the Genji Glove, by normally declining Bannon 3 times. But what I want to do, I want to hit yes now. You will? Really? But I'm scared. If everyone works together, we'll be successful. Never give up hope. I have a plan. Please get everyone together. I wanted to view this cutscene as well. Who did this? Who left this piece of paper here? Right. We all know that the Empire is using Magitech power in battle. The point is, how has the Emperor created it? I had Locke look into the rumor that the Empire is forcing the world's finest scholars to study espers. All the trouble in Narsh is over in Esper, too. You mean there's some connection between espers and Magitech? I can only recall one thing linking espers with Magitech power. You don't mean... Indeed, the ancient War of the Magi. No, it can't be! My grandma used to tell me stories about magical machines. Could they have been true? Could that ancient tragedy be playing out once again? It's just speculation. But historical studies have provided a number of conflicting and frightening theories. According to one theory, humans and machines were imbued with powers drained from espers. That could explain Magitech power. We can only fight Magitech enemies with Magitech weapons. It's risky, but if we have Terra, speak with that esper, it might just wake up. I wonder if that's wise. Who can say? Regardless, we need Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. What nonsense! You sound as if you're enjoying this. What? What's that noise? Emergency! Sir Bannon! South Figaro. What's going on? What happened? Empire took Figaro. Coming this way. Ugh. They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Lock! I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow the Empire down, right? This is right up your alley. Good luck! Terra, please wait for me. And please, don't let a lecherous young king who shall remain nameless near you. Lock! Big brother, aren't you ever going to grow up? What are we going to do? We'll escape down the Leet River and make our way to Narsh. I want to see that Esper for myself. Right. There's a raft by the back entrance. It's a gamble, but we're fresh out of options. You're in danger here. Come with us to Narsh. You'll probably even gain some understanding of your own abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh! We have not healed, but the first thing we need to do here is actually you press left if you want to reorder people. Put Bannon in the back. You can't mess with any of his equipment, but if you do want to see what he has, just do this. He's got this weird Punisher staff. I would really have loved his equipment, though. Really loved his equipment. I think before we get out of here, I'm going to use my last sleeping bag on Terra just so she can get her MP back. Because having access to magic is going to be awesome. You know, cure spells, fire spells, that sort of thing. They're going to be pretty handy in combination with the auto crossbow. Once you're ready, here we go. This raft will take us to Narsh. Once you hop on, you're stuck. But if Bannon dies at any point, game over. This is why you need him in the back row. But you're actually not going to worry about this too much. You'll see. Let's see if I can actually get the command right. Bannon has this unique command called Health. And it's just a party-wide heal for free. Okay, I did get the Aura Bolt command right. It's just a quarter circle to the left. With this command, you do not have to worry about death at all, and if Bannon stays in the back row, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll even maybe get a level or two. You can't run from these fights, because you can't exactly run when you're on a raft. One of these directions, I think, takes you to a save point. And one of them lets you loop. So that's as far as I can remember anyway. So just pound the enemies. There's not really too much special for it. So just keep blasting them away. You'll be fine. And just spam the health command. You'll be okay. I'm just using... Oh, auto crossbow comes out first. Well, yeah. As I said, not much to worry about, and especially when Bannon gains levels. He'll be fine. He'll be just fine. Is there really even much more for me to cover here? I just need to, you know, and go anyway I started blasting. Yeah, the Aura Bolt was the Blitz command I missed last episode that I was trying to show off. Oops. Eventually, Sabin will learn a Blitz that can even hit all enemies. It'll be very useful. But we're not going to get that one for a while, sadly. Basically, all we need to do is get to the end of the river, and oh, the damage is so nice with Blitzes. Aura Bolt especially is going to be very useful coming up later. Bannon just does nothing but this. This is all you need to do. I'm pretty sure Aura Bolt is stronger than most of his other blitzes right now, if I recall. Because I think Aurabolt actually does magical damage. I don't know the calculations. But either way, things are looking just fine. You really don't have to worry about death. I didn't even input a command. Thanks for the free tonic, though. I'm gonna need them. I really should have bought more. That one's my mistake. But I'll get an opportunity later. You'll see why. In the meantime, though, all you need to do... I don't know how Bannon even has this health skill, but I am okay with this. Now, if you could just keep blasting foes, that would be great. Is this going to be the part where I actually have to start chopping encounters because I have nothing else to say? I mean, I wouldn't really be that surprised, if I'm gonna be real with ya. But keep the levels coming for now. Because there is gonna be a point where it's like, I need as much HP as I can get. If you need a save point, here you go. But if you don't need it, just hop back on the raft and keep moving. I'm not going to need this. Because at the end of this river is going to be a boss fight. And let's just say it's going to introduce a very memorable character for this game. You'll see who I'm talking about. You'll see. I mean, the damage these guys are doing technically isn't that, like, atrocious. It's just that I kind of got Bannon. And spamming free heals is kind of amazing. I think left takes us forward. But one of these is just a loop. Oh my god, the second save point. I forgot there was a second save point. Oops. But one of those directions will just make you loop, and if you want to grind out encounters, that's an option. I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're fine. You think that would have busted the raft or something, but we're fine. At this point, you're just kind of seeing that, oh, Bannon. Oh, hey, one of my characters got blinded. It does nothing. Well, it does one thing for you. You get these awesome looking shades. But in any other version of the game, this status will actually function as it should, making your accuracy drop. But in this version of the game, it's bugged. So, you're just gonna hit stuff. You're just gonna hit stuff just fine. Wow! The Mithril Spear does nothing. I just need to spam auto crossbow. What? What is it? Whee! Game over! Don't tease the octopus, kids! Say hello. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I guess the shield activation does work. Huh. Anyway, say hello to Ultros. He's kind of a dick, but he's also kind of funny. Youch! Seafood soup! So, he'll respond by using ink, which also causes blindness. He also has a response to Sabin's blitzes. Or at least he should. Come on. Delicious morsel! Let me get my bib. Tentacles. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Sure glad that didn't hit Bannon, that's for sure. So if you please, revive. And then let me... Muscleheads? Hate them! There we go, there it is. And this tentacle should hit... Ow! Ow! I don't think he does it with Aurabolts, though. Anyway, just keep blasting him. He'll be fine. Because ink doesn't really do enough damage for me to care. And plus watching going, yo! Seafood soup is funny. But if you just keep doing this, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. he only has like a couple thousand hit points, if I recall. Because you get a cutscene ending is what happens. Yeah, let's do the seafood soup again. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, Tentacle can also hit everybody. Can you not do that, please? Okay, there's health. Coming just fine. Please, let's get the octopus out of here. We've had our fun. Oh, there he goes. That's all, friends! I guess we thrashed it. Don't bet on it. It's probably just hiding from us. Ew! Something stuck to my leg! Tara, over here! It's alright now. Watch out! I'm gonna hit it with a blitz! No, Sabin! Don't distract me, brother! He's always been a tad zealous. Sabin! Don't worry about him. Are you sure he's okay, Bannon? You should know better than any of us. Any moment he'll flop right onto the raft. What the? Seems a little too perky. Ha! Sabin! Sabin! Take care of yourself! Sabin! Edgar and Tara race towards Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what about Sabin, who was swallowed by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo! And this is where we're going to end things off for today. So, on today's episode of Final Fantasy VI, we managed to get away from the Empire for the time being, but our party is now split up into 3 different scenarios. Which one am I going to pick? Well, you just have to find out on tomorrow's episode. So, with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.